A trade war begins and ends over the weekend. We'll talk about it in just a moment. First off, welcome to Your World in Agriculture for this January 27th, 2025. Also, a welcome to our new sponsor, Imogene Ingredients, and a shout out to my cousin in Texas, Tim Graham. Hi, Tim, and thank you for subscribing to our channel, and say hi to your friends and family in Texas. For the month of January, corn is up 5%, soybeans up 3.5%, soybean oil up 11.25%, soybean meal down 5%, wheat is also down 2.2%. Cattle are trading higher, up 5.8% for the month, and hog futures have jumped up 3.7%. In the news, U.S. holds off on tariffs on Colombia. President Trump reached a deal over the weekend on returning migrants back home. That's good news. U.S. exports a lot of corn to Colombia. President Trump, meanwhile, is gaining momentum on a 25% tariff on Mexico and Canada. Those tariffs will be in place on Saturday. U.S. sold 139,000 metric tons of corn to Mexico on Monday to start the week. Now, crop weather in South America turns bearish. Rain hit Argentina over the weekend. Also, this week, Brazil may get 4 to 8 inches of rain with good coverage. Argentina will get 1 to 4 inch rains this week. To end the month, the forecast is calling for good rains for central Argentina and central Brazil. And for February, right now anyway, the weather models are disagreeing, so there's some uncertainty about South America's weather in February. On Friday, the cattle on feed report was friendly, market friendly, that is. U.S. cattle and calves on feed in feedlots with capacity of 1,000 head or more totaled 11.8 million on January 1st, 2025. What that means? Well, it's 1% below a year ago. It equates to 99.1% of last year's total. It's in line with trade expectations, but friendly for the market. 61% of the inventory were steers and steer calves, up 1% from the previous year. Heifers and heifer calves, though, accounted for 4.5 million head. That's down 3% from 2024 and doesn't help the effort of replacing the U.S. herd. Placements in feedlots during December totaled 1.6 million head, 3% below 2023. It's also the lowest for December in 9 years. Analysts expected placements reaching 101.8% of last year's total. Friday's 96.7%, though, is market friendly. Last year's net placements were 1.5 million head. So that is the friendly piece of the cattle on feed report, the placements. Marketings of fed cattle during December totaled 1.7 million head, 1% above last year. That's in line with trade expectations. This report, as a result, could cool off the front month cattle contracts and attract interest of the deferred months. Livestock operators, your cattle, hog, and poultry livestock. If you're having scours on the farm right now, and this is the time of the year for it, Imogene Ingredients sell a product called Pharmatan. Again, Pharmatan is the name of the product. It stabilizes the digestive process. It can save your animal, increase immunity levels, and improve general health. So decrease your scours today on your farms by contacting Imogene Ingredients at 515-745-1639. Visit ImogeneIngredients.com. Be sure to subscribe and like Your World in Agriculture for more farm content. I'm Mike McGinnis.